Hey, it's Kirsten, and today we are going to be doing a side French braid. Right now I'm just putting in some dry shampoo right at my roots, kind of make it look a little bit cleaner. This is second day hair for me and my scalp does get oily, so if yours does not, this is not necessary. And I'm just brushing out all the dry shampoo because it is a white residue one. Now I'm just going to be sectioning off from the top of my ears. I'm going to be using the bottom of my teasing brush to kind of make a even across line. And then I'm going to be just taking the rest of my hair and clipping it up. And then I'm using the spray clay to tease my hair at the bottom. And this just gives the hair extension something more to grip onto because my hair is more soft, so it's going to need a little bit of a tease, and I'm just using this kind of for volume as well. I'm using a 4-clip weft hair extension, and that's by Foxy Locks. It's a 230-gram set, and I'm going to be just taking those clips and putting them as close as I can to my scalp and clipping them in. I'm just going in at the top of my hair and just using that spray clay again and teasing the roots. This is totally optional, you do not have to do this, but my hair lays pretty flat, so I like to just put a little bit more volume in if I'm going to be putting a braid in my hair, because I don't want the top to be super flat and the bottom to be look like it has more volume. And then I'm just going to go on the side here as well and use that spray clay and tease the side. And now I'm just going to be smoothing it out so it looks a little bit better and not so rough. And I just lightly glide over my hair with the rat tail comb, and then I'm just brushing out the ends so everything is smooth to go. Right here I'm just going to be sectioning off just right in front of my ears to start the French braid. Like I said, this is a side French braid, so what I'm doing right here is just starting a 3-strand braid. So I just took, there's 3 strands, I took the one over the middle, and then I'm going to take a section from the back here, and it is pretty thick, so I'm going to be taking thicker sections. And then I'm just adding that to the piece we already crossed over the middle. And now I'm just going to be taking a section from the back and adding hair from it as well and crossing it over the middle. Like I said, this is just repetitive, so I'm going to show you a couple more times and then I will speed through. But again, I'm taking a section from the back and making sure it crossed over the middle. And now we're doing the same thing on this side again. Taking a section from the back, a bigger section, like I said, because there is a lot of hair. And we are going to add that to that section right there on that side. And then we are going to cross it over the middle section. And you want to make sure this is pretty tight because you can loosen it up later. So I always think that it's best to make it somewhat tighter, and then you can loosen it up because it's naturally going to loosen up throughout the day anyways. So that's always my motto for braids. If you want it looser, then you don't have to pull it as tight as I am right now. And again, I'm just taking a section from the back, pulling into that side section, and crossing it over the middle. And the same thing for this side, taking a piece from the back, crossing over the middle. Now I'm just going to speed up the process. But I'm just going to be following this technique all the way down, just adding all that hair in. And as you can tell, it starts to get thicker. And this is pretty tight right now, so it will loosen up, and I will show you how to fan it out here in a minute. Then when you get to the bottom, you're just going to want to tie it off with a clear elastic band like I'm doing right now. This part I am fanning out the braid, so I'm just taking the sections from the side and slowly like loosening it up. So what I do is I pull it from the top and kind of then fan it out just like that. So pull it from the top and then fan it out. I kind of pull from the top and then spread it out with my fingers just a little bit to fan it out. And I just go all the way up to the top of the braid doing this just to make it look thicker, and I feel like it looks more glamorous this way as well. And I'm just going to loosen up some of those sections on the top too, so it's not laying so flat on my head. Now I'm just going to add some hair accessories. I'm just going to put, show you kind of what you can do for this. This is kind of like a hipster kind of look. Just taking a headband, I got this at CVS, and put it right across there. And then you can also put these cute little glamorous clips I got also at CVS. They're just black and have little jewels on them. And put one at the top and kind of put one in the middle of the braid. Kind of just doll it up a little bit. And that is all for this hair tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!